The average, let's say 4-story office building you're working in, that takes a group of 300 guys, 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. It takes them a year. You see us, those are the people that did build everything around you.
Your traditional college path, they have to pay for the college, the technical training as they go, and then once they complete, then they have to find a job. Well, our apprentices find a job day one. We place them to work, and they work on the job and in the classroom as well, so they're earning a paycheck the whole time they're in our program, and when they're finished, they don't have a big mountain of student debt.
I went to school for a year. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. Played ball. I went in, talked to the foreman, and he got me started, and I loved it.
When I graduated as the valedictorian of Tequila Classical Academy, I sort of sat down and evaluated, do I want to go to college or do I want to continue what I've got here? Eventually came to the decision that I wanted to pursue testing, adjusting, and balancing as a full-time career. So I came on May of 2020 as a full-time testing, adjusting, and balancing field technician, and I was like, this is it. I like this. This is good for me.
But for me, I picked what made me most comfortable compared to other students that have to wait 4 years to get a job, while I can be working and learning at the same time and still be getting paid pretty good with a lot of perks coming in. You get a raise every year, and how they give you great healthcare plans and 401k plans and a pension.
Yeah, I mean, buying a car, buying a nice truck, having a boat, vacation property, it's all possible. We earn really good money.
Just being able to retire one day, that's a great feeling, knowing that I'm working towards a pension and making good money.
You were able to take care of your family, provide for your family. I don't know any other trade that you can go in within 5 years making 35, 40 bucks an hour.
You don't even have to be a hands-on. You could be a project manager in the sheet metal field. So if you do like the office work type stuff, there's that for you.
For me, when I thought of construction, the first thing I thought of was hard labor and things like that. But there's more to it, like controls, that's automated, that's all computer stuff, everything you can do through a laptop. But yeah, there's so much more to construction than just the hard labor.
The workforce has been bogged down with the bachelor's degrees and the associate's degrees and the master's degrees. And one thing that's lacking is certificates and/or skilled labor and experience.
We have great training. The instructors that we have here at the training center are ones that work actively in the field every single day and bring that firsthand knowledge to the classroom.
It's 4 hours one night a week. They give you plenty of time to get off and get to school. You're ever rushed. You don't get your pay cut for that. You're still there for those work hours.
I haven't woke up not one day and said, oh, I don't want to go to work today. When I drive down Peachtree, I can point at least 12 buildings that I've been in and worked in, and I can say, well, hey, that place up there has a beautiful view because I've been up there.
We did all the handrail on the Beltline, Mercedes-Benz we've done.
You know, at the aquarium, I was able to point out, oh, I did that, and it really is it makes you feel like you're a part of wherever you're at. You have pride in what you do.
This trade and any trade is an essential and are essential workers. If you want to keep growing your country, growing your economy, you need people like us.
It makes you feel good because you know that your job's not going anywhere.
Once this whole pandemic started, I started to realize how important we were because I was working out at Grady and that's where they were gonna hold some patients. They had isolation rooms. Right after we got done, they quickly put in patients. That's how I kind of knew, It actually made me realize more that it is important what we do, and it made me feel good about how we did our job.
You should be able to take those skill sets and pretty much fit in anywhere because there's welding jobs everywhere, there's ductwork jobs everywhere. So if you have those skill sets, you shouldn't have a hard time finding work, and it's all over the United States.
You're not stuck in one place as opposed to getting a career, going to college, having to pay that overhead, and being stuck at an office all day with a boss or a supervisor that you don't like.
Yeah, I think you could take all over the world with this career. I mean, who doesn't use HVAC?
If you want to be a leader in this field, you can be. If you show up to work every day and you ask questions and do what is asked of you and do it correctly, they take notice and they'll make sure that you get taken care of.
You show initiative, competency, you'll move up. How far you want to move up is up to you.
The requirements are they have to be a high school graduate or have a GED equivalent. They have to have dependable transportation and be able to pass a basic aptitude test.
I would say go ahead into this trade because the things that you'll learn, the money that you'll make, the money that you'll save from going to college, going into all this debt. I wish out of high school I would have gone and done this out of high school so I'd be further through.
I say give it a shot. You'll know pretty quickly if you like it or you don't.
Find a job that you like. Find a job with people that have the same interest as you.
I think I got it secured. I think my future's secure with this.
Do what intrigues you. I was miserable trying to get through school and struggling, and I thoroughly enjoy the job I do now.
I would say it gives you a head start and you don't have to struggle so much out of college because my friends are tired of eating ramen.
It was the best decision I've ever made. I don't regret it one bit. Yeah, it was definitely the best decision I've ever made to join this trade.